Dewayne with Modders Inc. here, and we're at the Gigabyte overclocking event. And we have Dino here, who has been part of the group here doing some overclocking. How long have you been doing the overclocking, Dino?
Whoa, I started a long time ago, maybe almost 10 years ago.
10 years ago, wow. I mean, what got you into doing that? Or is it something you saw on the internet, or like had some friends?
Yeah, you know, forums, I actually started joining some forums to buy hardware. So I bought some second-hand hardware from guys on Overclockers Australia forum. And, you know, the CPU wasn't the best, and I thought, I'll try. I saw a guy selling an overclocked one, like a better chip. So I thought, okay, I'll try that. So I bought that one, and he overclocked higher, gave me a few extra megahertz. It was a Pentium 4, if I remember right. And I thought, wow, this is awesome. So I'm going to go to the shop and buy a whole bunch and find a really good one. And from then on, just went downhill from there.
Wow. So you said Australia. Did you come up here for this event, or are you now in the States?
No, I'm based in Australia. I run marketing for Gigabyte in Australia. I'm also part of the HQ team that does all the overclocking, like testing with liquid nitrogen. Sorry, I'll just have to pour that a little.
No, we actually just got this guy at a random, and you're actually part of the Gigabyte. We didn't know that.
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. I run marketing there. I started working for Gigabyte in 2010. But I formed an overclocking team in Australia. So it's called TeamAU, and these guys are really good at what they do there. I think they're ranked number 2 in the world now. So they're quite successful. One of the guys is here, Uncle Fester, the bald guy with his uniform and whatnot. So he's a sort of independent, I guess, you know, because the team itself uses other brands, of course. It's not just an exclusive Gigabyte. But
what about you? I mean, do you have to, since you're part of like Gigabyte, you have to stay exclusive to Gigabyte, or do you have something you slide in on the side?
Well, look, I tend to use motherboards that are only Gigabyte. With graphics cards, I tend to experiment a little with other brands as well. But honestly, these guys can vouch for it now. Especially these X99 boards. I'm not saying it because we're launching it today, but they're really amazing. We've practically broken every record there is on this platform now with this motherboard, and we've really turned around since X79 days, because our X79 boards were probably not the best overclocking boards around, but these ones are just phenomenal.
That's great. So, like you said, is this the new board here? That's. So, how high have you been able to get today, or are you really pushing it at all, or?
Yeah, actually, I am. I broke the XTU world record today, so we reached over 3,000 points. This is the first score that's gone past 3,000 points, and I've just tried to set up, and I'm trying another CPU just to see what it'll do. And I just did it before you interrupted me.
Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. I did one quick run at 5.4 gigahertz and got 2841. So it's quite close to the world record. So this chip looks promising. So I'll give it a shot. I'll see if this chip can do better than the other one. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you for the interview. And good luck on that. Hope you break your own record.
Cheers.